work okay. Okay, well, it seems to be going so far. So basically, the object here is not necessarily to win if I can. It's as soon as I get a position where it is that my opponent can't do anything, I'm going to just hold on to it and gain as much life as possible until I break the game. So this is going to be kind of a boring match to watch, probably, especially once I gain board position. But I'm going to try. I'll try to progress it as fast as possible. Actually, I probably should have played my Blood Shard. Because there's a, if he had something like, if Thoughtseize was in the game or something like that, he could snipe my one Blood Shard out of my hand. So that's a must answer. I'm going to play Totem here, of course. To keep checking back. I actually probably need to move some things around because I've got the text like way over on the left side. Normally I have it on the right side, so it's a lot less of a head turn to see it. Okay, so I have the murder ready for the next attack phase. This isn't as much of a big deal. So yeah, we'll go attack step here. Shouldn't block. 2. We'll go to his. Nothing to really play in the second main phase. We're going to play this guy in response to his attack. We're going to murder his Thunderbird because that's a must answer threat. So is the Ancestor's Chosen, but I'm okay with him having. I think I'm okay with him having those guys in the deck. Once I get to a certain point, like, and I start attacking, like, he'll have to block everything. Huh. Well, that's fine. I'll take the 1. I'm not sure why he's not attacking with the Thunderbird. So I'll take the 1. I guess I'll murder his guy at the end step, during his end step. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and murder his Thunderbird in his end step. It seemed kind of silly. That's fine, I'll take it. And because we're trying to gain lots of life, I might just give my guy life gaining now. Actually, no, I can't play that. Draw a card, discard. Yeah. So I'll just go attack step, swing in. Yeah, second main phase, play this Totem. I've got nothing else to play here, so we'll just pass here. That's a problem for us. That guy kinda... I need to kill his Talent Senator. Actually, I probably could just give one of these guys flying and that'll be fine. Alright, so I could give one of these guys flying. He doesn't really have, he can bounce stuff. I mean, I guess that's removal. So I will wait till his turn to do it when he declares his attack. So I need 3. I still have the murder ready in case. Of course, I can go ahead and swing in with one of these guys and he'll probably block. He'll probably block with his Senator and then I can kill him. Pump and kill him. That seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and try that. Let's see if... Computer a lot of times will make these silly blocks. I could actually swing in with both of these guys. I'll keep... That's fine. Let's see what happens here. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. So we'll go ahead and pump this guy. That's fine. And that takes care of that. Now I don't have to worry about this Senator quite so much. Because that was like the big threat was the combination of the Senator dealing damage and this guy getting huger and huger and me being able to not deal with him. Of course, I do have a murder for a catch-all, but I'd rather spend it on something else. I guess I could have swung in with both totems, but... yeah, okay, I'll take one here. And that seems fine. I've got so much... Does the AI double block? The AI could double block. I don't know that I've seen it double block yet. Cloud Titan, that's... yeah, I might need to murder that guy. Actually, you know, I can actually... There's our first Eternal Youth that we'll play for the game. I can attack him with this Living Totem, and then his Cloud Titan will block it, and I'll give it +1 twice, and then that'll be a trade. So that's fine. I can deal with him just like that. Or I can always murder if I have to. Yeah, he'll block, and I'll go ahead and give it +1. And +1 again. That seems good. Good way to deal with that. This deck's probably not that competitive, really. I'm just, again, trying to break the game by gaining lots of health. So once we get to a certain point... oh, boy. Okay, Spell Shield. Okay. Well, I can still deal with this guy. Because I'll attack in and do the same thing. He'll block me again. I don't think I want to draw a card just yet. I can always hold off on that. So Cranach is one of the few champions that seems to be, his charge power works every time I want to use it. Some other champions, when you try to use it multiple times, it doesn't work. So I'm going to go ahead and hold off on that charge power though. So at this point, I should be fine to give this guy life drain and start getting some of this life back. You know, it's basically a non-issue. Yeah, because everything he's got is like Storm Colossus. That's some of the biggest stuff he's got. He's slowly bleeding me away. Of course, the life drain is only going to drain for as much toughness as the guys that I'm hitting, because that hasn't been ironed out yet either. Unless that's something that you want to change in this game. So I'll go ahead and attack in. Apparently he's not going to defend, so there's no reason for me. If I give him life drain, it won't life drain his champion, unfortunately. And I can't murder this guy, so that's a problem. So I think I might just cast my first Eternal Youth here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cast our first Eternal Youth here. And I'll play Secret Lab to start burning through my deck to get to the rest of them. I can actually cast this now. And we're going to go ahead and... ooh, that's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to dump my Corrupt Harvester because it's not going to life gain off his champion. Basically, I need to keep my opponent in a place where he can't attack in, where the AI feels like it can't attack in. I think it's once it drops below a certain health, it kind of just stops attacking. Okay, well at least I can kill this Colossus in the following turn. Is he attacking? I guess he's attacking. Well, that seems silly because now I'm going to just block off his guy. So the play would have been attack with a Storm Colossus there and the other flyers and just push flyer damage, but so Gotta make sure I don't accidentally kill him too, because like if I do, that's a problem. So we're gonna go ahead, attack in, and I'll pump during blockers. I can pump him and give him life linking, which is nice, or life draining. So pump him, and we'll give him life drain, so I can gain some more life. And that seems fine. Gain some life. You notice that it was 6 life, not, or whatever, it was 7 life, not 8. And there's no reason to secret lab here because both these cards I kind of need. So probably just gonna pass turn here. I don't feel I probably could have drawn a card and it would have been fine to secret lab, but there's an Ancestral Spectre to cantrip him. It really won't matter though because he'll have to block with this kind of a threat up. Just gonna time ripple my Living Totem. Yep. Luckily it keeps all of its permanent effects. So I could murder here. I don't think he's not going to attack, so there's no real reason to murder here. I can Extinction here if I wanted to. Yeah, this seems like not a bad time to Extinction, really, because I'll lose my 1 totem, he'll lose 2 guys, he's got 0 cards in hand. I'll take care of everything in play, so let's go ahead and go declare attacks, and I'll Extinction at second main phase. And we'll Extinction here. And I can still play the Demolisher here, use the ability, except because I have 9 resources and I've got all my thresholds that I need, which will help speed up this game immensely. Nothing else to do here really. So no problems here. I can go ahead and use these charges to draw this card. There's that other Extinction that we don't need to use. So we might actually toss that. Actually, I'll probably toss this Boltpaw Wizard. Play this Living Totem out. Actually, you know, I'll wait so I can attack him with that Living Totem on the following turn and put him right at 1. So what are we going to draw here? Draw an Adamantite guy, which helps us out. We're going to throw away Boltpaw Wizard. And we'll play this Scrivener. And that seems pretty good. No real reason to attack in here because I'm trying to keep the game going so I can gain lots and lots of life. Break the game. This is the part of the game that kind of gets boring. Every time he plays a creature, it's actually really good for me because that helps me with my life gaining, because I can attack him with Totem. There's an Induction Coil. Well, that'll help us. We'll go ahead and draw a card here. Righteous Paladin, that seems okay. So we'll play the Righteous Paladin, which will buff himself from the Scrivener. And then go attack step. Swing in. Gain 3 life. Activate Paladin. Play the Induction Coil. Can activate the Induction Coil, so I'll gain a charge, sure. And I can draw a discard, that's fine. Oh, there's that Eternal Youth that we're looking for, so we'll play the we'll discard an Extinction. That seems, yeah, that seems okay at this point in the game. And I don't have the resources to play Eternal Youth, so I'll have to wait till next turn, and it looks like it is reading properly, because we've escalated once, so now we're at 10. Oh, okay. Well, sorry. Hello, Soldak. If you say... So what I'm trying to do, Soldak, is just gain lots of life. Last time I gained like 5,000 life. I didn't record it, and it broke the game. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to recreate that again. Oh, well, this is interesting. It's cantripping all through all these specters. I might actually have to murder one of them. So... oh, I'm in my prep phase, okay. So, if I give this guy first striking, we'll see how they block, actually. I can always murder one, so... attack step, I'll swing in. Let's see how he... is he gonna block? He'll block with that guy, that's fine. Gain some life. It seems you click through the attack phase by accident. At easy, yeah. Second main phase will play this Eternal Youth for the 10 life, go up to 38. I'm getting out of range where like damage that he does to my champion doesn't really matter. And yeah, I can... let's Induction Coild gain another charge here to try to get our champion power built up so we can use that. And then I'll go ahead and Secret Lab here. I can discard this Extinction. And in fact, now I can actually play this guy, which will shuffle cards back into my deck or into my opponent's deck to keep the game going until we break the game by gaining way too much life. Gain too much life. Hey, he's not even going to attack him now. Play Scrivener here. Helps us along the way with our life gaining goals. And we'll play the Gargoyle. More life gaining, more life gaining. Actually, he blocks off the specters quite nicely too. Doesn't kill them, but he blocks them. And we'll go our attack step, swing in with our totem. And we'll block it off. He'll single block it. Gain some more life. Righteous Paladin just keeps getting bigger. I can Induction Coil here. That seems fine, but I don't think I want a Secret Lab. I want to hold on to my murder in case something pops up that I don't like. So in the following turn, what do I need? Oh, I needed 4 charges. I might have been able to actually use the charge power there to draw a card. Yeah, I can. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that. See what kind of card we draw. Draw another murder. We don't really need it. No real reason to use this Corrupt Harvester, so that we're going to discard that guy. So we're trying to get to the big life cards that are going to really speed this along are what's it called? I forget what it's called, but yeah, basically it just gains this life. That's all it does. Go ahead and use this. Attack step. Swing in with that one guy. He'll block with a single block, gain us some life. Our paladin will get bigger. Gotta make sure I'm keeping an eye on... oh, I gotta keep an eye on my... well, my library is fine because it'll never run out of cards. I have to keep an eye on my opponent's library more than mine. Because I have cards that keep shuffling back in, so I don't have to worry about the size of my library. Go ahead and play Scrivener because that helps me get to where I'm going. Yeah, the Paladin's going to get his activation right after every Scrivener activation. Let's go ahead and do our Induction Coil, of course. And our Secret Lab. So we can discard this Boltpaw, no problems. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And we can play another Scrivener here. So we've got all of our Scriveners out. Paladin's going to get huge. Eventually he will mill himself, which is why I have this guy, so that way I can shuffle cards back into his graveyard if I need to, or into his deck from his graveyard. So we're going to play the Totem. Lots more life gained. And Righteous Paladin, of course, is going to do his thing. Fortunately, I don't have an attack step. I guess I could attack with my Righteous Paladin and force him to block a 40-40 Righteous Paladin. I'd rather gain the life, though, so I'll just go ahead and go to second main phase to play another Eternal Youth at 20... How much was that? That was a lot. 20-something. That's not even showing. So now I'm at 20,551 life. Let's go ahead and draw a discard. And I've got an Eternal Youth that I can play. I'll discard a Murder because I don't need it. Unfortunately, I don't have enough resources to play the Eternal Youth, so I'll pass turn. Okay, another Eternal Youth. So let's see. This one is at. This one says it's 2560, but it should be more than that. This one says it's 5120. $41,031 and it's 81,991. Attack step. We'll go and swing in with this guy. Gain some more health. 81,993. He's got nothing to do here, so we're going to draw another. This one's saying 10,240, so we'll go ahead and cast that one. What is that? 163,913. So we'll go ahead and discard. What am I doing? No, I don't want to do that. No, no. Cancel. Pass priority. There we go. I can discard this Murder. Pass priority. And I do not have the... Oh, I guess Paladin's trying to go. And now I can cast Eternal Youth. For I don't even know how much. I'm at 327,753. No real reason to attack in because I'll kill him if I do. Yeah. Thunderbird. So I don't have any other... I can't draw and discard anymore. Oh, I need to be using my Induction Coil, actually. I keep forgetting to use that. Pass priority. So now I can draw a card with... for 2 life, I can draw a card, which is kind of like... So this one's 4960, and this one is saying 327,680. So we'll do this one. They should both actually be 327,680 is what they should both be. So I'm at a million. I'm at 1,310,791. So maybe 5,000 was a little low to think that that was what the low ball was there. So if your game ever got to this point, I mean, I'm basically just trying to test the robustness of the engine right now, is what I'm trying to do. It seems like it'd be a lot better than I thought it was. So I thought it stopped at 5,000. This just tells me how much memory they have committed to carrying your health total. So I'm at 200. I'm at 2 million now. So the funny thing is that he could double block my guy when I attack him, but he won't do it. Look computer for some reason just won't make that decision. Although even if he did, I would just first strike one and the other one would deal regular damage and I would live. Just thinking. Or it's crashed, I don't know. Maybe when the last card you play gets updated to the right amount and the cards in your hand. Cards that seem very... Yeah. They're all supposed to change at the same time. Soldak is correct. I think that the AI is not liking this. I'm at... Oh, you know what? It's supposed to be my priority, and I have no priority bar, so I think I might have finally crashed it at this point. Yeah, I'm at 2.6 million right now. 2,621,515 to be exact. I'm smashing my button. It is not working. I'm clicking where it normally is. It's not working. Yeah. Alright, well, that seems pretty good. So the only bug I've noticed is basically that they aren't all updating properly. The health, whatever you call it, card is not updating properly all the time. Other than that, I mean, we haven't broken our health meter yet, and there should be no game where like health gets this out of control anyways. Even if you're going off infinite, a lot of times you're not going to gain more than like maybe 200, 300 health. Which infinite's not supposed to happen. But, I mean, this is pretty close to out of control at this point. Okay, well, it looks like I have priority for something which I can't do, so I'm going to go ahead and just concede the game, and we'll